Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Season Ticket 2015 SPL Fall Split Predictions. This is Week 9. We only have one more week after this, and that is Week 10. And then it kind of goes into the Super Regionals, and then from the Super Regionals, it goes into the World Championships. Now, as far as the Super Regionals, I'm not too sure if they're going to have that on the Season Ticket. We'll see after Week 10. Hopefully so. Now, normally I do a recap of Week 8, so let's go ahead and do that. Not too many things I wanted to point out. But one thing is for sure in Week 8 is that TSM, they're pretty much back to where they used to be. They have their full team synergy now with their new solo laner, and that's really showing up since they took a game off AFK Gaming, mostly due to like the drafting, I feel. But they took a clean 2-0 over enemy, as well as kind of being able to take a game off Cloud9. That's really good for them, just kind of showing that they're still pretty competitive and they want to make it to Super Regionals. Well, I think they will pretty easily. So let's go to Week 9. On Thursday, we have London versus Titan. London was, I think they're able to take a game off Fnatic, right? Yeah, so they split with Fnatic, which is actually really good for them. And Titan is like the master of splits. They split all the time, or they drop 2-0s, which they haven't been performing too well this split. So I definitely feel a split for this one. Next is definitely a game you want to watch. Eager versus AFK Gaming, also known as Envious. They are scrim partners, so they practice a lot against each other, so this leads me to a split, as well as a previous time when they did fight each other, it was also a good split. Next, we have Fnatic and Cloud9 versus Justice and Team Elevate. Reason why I said those together, because it's pretty much the same situation. You have top teams from both Europe and North America versus the bottom teams, which is Justice and Team Elevate. Team Elevate being for North America, obviously. So this should be a clean 2-0 for both sides, kind of like free FP day at least for Friday. And then go into Saturday, we have Epsilon versus Titan. I definitely feel like this should be a 2-0 for Epsilon. You can see by the number 21-1, and their one loss being to Fnatic. After 9 weeks of playing, it should definitely be a 2-0 for Titan, although there is a small possibility for Titan to split with them. Next, London Conspiracy versus Team Dignitas. These two teams are pretty much like on the middle of the pack. Team Dig, you can see a little bit lower. If anybody was to go 2-0 here, I would definitely say it'd be London. So if you want to leave a 2-0 with London, then do so. I'm just leaving a split because I feel a little bit more of a split on this one, even though it's probably more likely a 2-0 for London. Next, we have FK Gaming versus Denial Esports. Now, Denial, last split, the summer split, they had a good tendency to play up to their top-end teams, and they often took like 1 games off top North American teams, but this split, not too much. That's why I'm leaving it a good 2-0 for AFK Gaming. Next, Eager versus Enemy is definitely a good match to watch. It probably more than likely a split, but I'm going to leave my 2-0 with Eager. I just kind of feel safer with my bets on Eager. They've been really performing good this last half of the split. Next, Fnatic versus Paradigm. 2 of the top European teams, definitely a good match to watch. It's kind of similar to the Eager and AFK match on Friday. So I feel like this one is going to go with a split, although if anybody else to go 2-0, I definitely feel like it'd be Paradigm. Next, Myrmidons and Justice, the battle of the bottom teams for Europe. This is probably more than likely a split, but I feel like my bets are a little bit safer with the 2-0 with Myrmidons, although a split's probably a better option. Next, Cloud9 versus Team Solar Mid. 2 of the top North American teams, or some of the top North American teams, is definitely a great game to watch, a must-watch game, a classic matchup. Cloud9 versus TSM, I would definitely say a split because they're both somewhat evenly matched. Of course, as long as they have their rosters, then they're good to go. Next, Team Elevate versus Cognitive. Yeah, I don't really see Team Elevate having too much of a chance at 2-0ing Cognitive. Maybe a split, but more than likely it's going to be a 2-0 for Cog. So that's going to wrap it up for Week 9. Feel free to let me know your guys' picks for this SPL week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.